Let's go first to Donald Trump. He's on the White House lawn. He's a little bit concerned because his consigliere has basically gone in and admitted that he perjured himself in front of Congress. Maybe Donald Trump has perjured himself. We don't know. There's nothing wrong with being cool and doing a cool building with a cool country and giving its cool leader.
If I said I wasn't cool, it would be perjury.
It would be perjury. So,
Took an oath
to do it all. I had to be cool for everybody. But here is Donald Trump.
Here he's back.
That doesn't mean I'm not allowed to do business. I was doing a lot of different things when I was running. After I won, obviously I don't do business from January 20th, but more importantly, which is a following year. But I ran a business. In fact, I often joke about the fact that I was the only person that campaigned and simultaneously ran a business. But that was
Pause it.
that was
Do you recall that? Like maybe you did.
There was a lot of jokes.
No, it was all personal jokes. I did it.
I thought he was joking about how he was going to distance himself from his business, and
that was funny.
yeah,
that
that
was
was my
funny.
best bit.
I will totally separate my business
Look
from my
at this
political
stack
offices.
of folders of binders that are
I do
completely empty.
remember-
That's funny.
Yes, with the sad lawyer from Midtown. That
Exactly.
was a great bit.
All right.
project that we didn't do. I didn't do. That was a project that wasn't done for a lot of reasons. Number one is that I was really, not that I had to do it, but I was focused on running for president. I wanted that to be my primary focus, not running or building a building.
Tell him to lie.
Well, this was a deal that didn't happen. That was no deal. I mean, if you look, this was an option. I guess, I don't know if I want to be very specific. So, but to my way of thinking, it was an option that I decided not to do. So we didn't. So if you look, we really didn't have, excuse me. So, excuse me. This was an option in a form, but here's very simple. We had
Super simple.
a position to possibly do a deal to build a building of some kind in Moscow. I decided not to do it. The primary reason, there could have been other reasons, but the primary reason, it was very simple. I was focused on running for president. There would be nothing wrong if I did do it. I was running my business while I was campaigning. There was a good chance that I wouldn't have won, in which case I would have gone back into the business. And why should I lose lots of opportunities? So here's the story. Go back and look at the paper that Michael Cohen wrote before he testified in the House and/or Senate. It talked about his position. What he's trying to do, because he's a weak person and not a very smart person, what he's trying to do is end, and it's very simple. He's got himself a big prison sentence, and he's trying to get a much lesser prison sentence by making up a story. Now,
Unlike
You
what
know,
I'm
a
doing
lot of
right now.
people would have trouble articulating that my personal lawyer of 13 years, of whom I was his only client, is going to prison for a long time, and it's because he's not very bright.
And weak.
Like a lot of people would say, like, "Hey, are you not a little bit concerned?"
It's a charity case. I hired him as a favor. He did it all in his
That's
own
what he
personal
said.
time. I know.
That's what he said yesterday.
know.
It was a big favor. I
Because
He
did.
I'm
is, he is
loyal.
he is so bitchy right now. You can
He's a messy
you can
bitch.
tell the stress though when he gets bitchy like that. That's when he's just like, I don't like how this is going. I told Nancy I liked her, so this should have all stopped.
Unbelievable, but we shall see. I really has anybody seen Donald Trump Jr. lately?
No.
Is he still like out and doing stuff?
Stop.
Here he
snitching.
goes. This is Donald Trump. Oh, I get it. I'm a very good developer, happily living my life. When I see our country going in the wrong direction, to put it mildly, against all odds, I decide to run for president and continue to run my business. Very legal, very cool. Talked about it on the campaign trail. What's that? Yeah, 4:59 a.m. Like, yeah,
All
normal.
part of a very psychically, emotionally
Wait a
healthy
second.
schedule.
Where is he when he writes this? Is he in Argentina? Oh, he's en route.
En route.
Okay. I can't sleep on a plane.
Jet
All right. So I get up early to do my exercises. And then I tweet at 4:59, lightly looked at doing a building in Russia, lightly. Put up zero money, zero guarantees, didn't do the project, witch hunt.
Scroll down to see the first reply. That might actually be funny.
Yeah, there you go. It's just somebody's in prison.
Committed some light treason. That's good.
Nice. The Trumps are like the Bluths, but less charming.
Yeah.
Do you know that the Bluths are actually modeled on the Bushes in some ways, and the whole housing development thing is some of it is a parable or for the invasion of Iraq.